Hi guys, my name is Amber Stevens, and today I'm going to be going over the aptly back scratch, which is used as a rotator cuff range of motion assessment. So, let me share my screen. I have my classmate here, I'm gonna go over the demonstration of how to perform the test. So you're gonna want to have your participant AB duct. In this case, this is gonna be their left arm. AB duct the left arm along the midline of the body. Come up while keeping the rib cage stacked and down. They're going to come up as far as they can, and once they reach their maximum point without tilting their head or letting the rib cage rise, they're going to drop that elbow down and reach as far down their back as they can. So for my classmate here, they're using their fingertips instead of closed fists to measure. And if you have greater flexibility, you can use your fist to get a more accurate result and measurement. So they're going to take this right arm and they start behind their body and they're going to extend it. They start on the side of their body and they're going to extend it as far back as they can. And once they extend as far back as they can without letting their rib cage rise, they're going to come across their back and reach up as far as they can go. Now for here, she did do open fingertips to get a greater distance because since there is a greater distance, there is no need to do closed fist. But you can do closed fist and measure from the fingertip down to the other fingertip. And you can see it would be the same with the other arm. You're gonna AB duct to the across the midline, side the midline of the body, come up, reach as far back as they can go, bend that elbow down. That's as far as they can go right there. And that upper arm is in external rotation and that lower limb is in internal rotation. As they extend back and come across and reach up as far as they can go. So you can see for their left arm, they have better internal rotation, and for their left arm, they have better internal rotation, which is that lower limb, and on the right side, they lack that internal rotation. So the arm that has internal rotation, some muscles that would be tight, is going to be the deltoid in front, infraspinatus, so anterior deltoid, infraspinatus, teres minor, and posterior joint capsule. Now for the upper arm that is in external rotation, some tightness is going to be in the pectoralis muscles, subscapularis, latissimus dorsi, as they come up and reach across the side of the body, and triceps as they extend down. There's also going to be some tightness in, like I said, pectoralis, subscapularis, latissimus dorsi, and tricep. So limitations can affect performance in overhead activities, requiring shoulder mobility as you're not able to get into full external rotation. So some corrective exercises that would help with this is going to be, the first one is going to be scapular pull-ups to help stretch the latissimus dorsi and the posterior joint capsule. Also, deep chest flies is going to open up the pectoralis major, deltoid, and this cross-body stretch is going to help with infraspinatus, teres minor, and another corrective exercise is going to be the overhead, like a deep overhead tricep extension, while you let the weight fall and get that stretch in the tricep, and some deltoid and pectoralis major. And then another one is going to be internal rotation with the band, just to get those muscles stretched and working. So these are all going to be ways to improve range of motion and tightness. like this crossbody stretch is going to open up the muscles in the back, the infraspinatus, teres minor, and yeah, like the scapular pull-ups. It's going to help open up the latissimus dorsi, subscapularis, and posterior joint capsule. And that is all I have today. That is the athlete back scratch and the rotator cuff range of motion assessment, which is good to assess for your athletes in performance-based sports or performance-based training for their sport. And you could use this information to improve overhead mobility and extension flexion of the deltoid and internal external rotation of the scapula. Thank you for watching.